Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and for another Draw With Me video. Sorry, I was just fixing some of the drawings, some of the details on this drawing from yesterday. We finished that on stream, but today we'll be starting a new drawing. I wanted to thank everyone. Thank you so much for helping me hit YouTube partner. Woo! Yippee! Honestly, super grateful and really unbelievable that we managed to do it in just over a month. It's really incredible and I'm so incredibly thankful. I spent all morning trying to find like a cool idea of something we could draw to thank everyone, and to be honest, nothing really jumped out at me, and I thought I could direct the question straight back to you guys. Is there any video you would like to see from me? Whether it's an art tutorial or a tutorial on social media for artists, anything like that, please let me know in the comments if there is something specific you'd like to see from me. But otherwise, I couldn't really come up with anything, so I thought I'd just, treat myself by doing a drawing that I've been thinking about and been wanting to do, and it's gonna be a drawing of my own persona. So I actually found this drawing right here. I thought about doing a light mode and a dark mode version of my personas. So for those that didn't notice, I obviously use light mode for a lot of things, including Procreate, which is probably why some of you guys don't recognize the program. I've been asked in the comments like, oh, what program do you use? And I'm like, oh, this is Procreate. And they're like, what? And it's because I use it in light mode. So that's probably why. I also use Discord light mode. You can make fun of me. Obviously my Twitter's light mode, my Pinterest is light mode. I use a lot of light mode. Because of that, I thought it would be a really fun concept to do. The light mode being my original character's design, and then the dark mode being a, like a alt version of my design if I was cooler, something like that. This has been like kind of an idea I've had for a hot minute, so I thought I would sketch it today. And I know my community always makes fun of me for being a light mode user, so just gonna fully embrace it. I'm gonna fully embrace it. You know what, it's also just an excuse for me to draw my persona, which I always would like to do. But no, so sorry by the way about not posting for the last 2 weeks. I promise the first week I actually had a lot going on with side projects and NDA work that I can't record, so unfortunately that really limits my time. But technically I was drawing almost every day still. But last week also had some news or whatnot, and I just needed some time to like take it all in. And I have, and it's all good now. And obviously the YouTube partner news is lighten my mood. It's made me a lot happier, and it's made kind of reignited the passion and to start working hard again. Especially for you guys, because you guys really support me so much, and I will always be super, super appreciative and thankful of that. And it's why I love doing art for this community. I really do. But yeah, I was scrolling on Pinterest all morning. I'm still scrolling because it's almost one of those moments where I'm like, oh, there's too much for me to do. There's so many ideas I'd like to do. So the light mode will be my usual persona. So quite light and like very chill, and the dark mode is gonna be like the cooler version of me, right? So I gotta look cool for the dark mode pose. Gonna manifest being a cool girl for this one. So I'll probably start with the light mode because that's probably a little bit easier for now. I think I'm just gonna go find like a cute simple outfit pose and go with that. I also want to focus on drawing clothes a little bit for this one, so I think it'll be really, really cool to do it this way. And I just need to find like a cool girl pose for these. So yeah, I actually have some really cool ideas for how the alt design will look, so I hope you guys will like it as well. And let's talk a little bit about, almost like posing from a composition perspective. Like, how can I make this look cute? So I'm actually gonna first start off with the shape. So my persona's hair is actually like the main silhouette of my character. I change the outfits, I draw a lot But the main thing that stays kind of consistent is actually this, the head shape. So because of that, I want to do something like this maybe. Oh, to be honest, guys, I have not warmed up today, so it's probably gonna be taking a hot minute to get it all sorted. Okay, that already feels a bit too stiff for my liking. Oh, I should probably draw this on a separate layer as well. Let me be smart. Let's restart again. And there's no shame, by the way, in restarting your drawings. Like, I know that this was like a really early restart, but I mean it. Like, you can really redraw any of your drawings at any point if you feel like it's not working. Almost like trusting your instincts more. So I think this one, I want her to be a bit more like cute and light, like light mode, right? More chill. And then this one will be more like edgy and cooler, if that makes sense. I'm looking at a bunch of references as I go, and I'm like, please, something just work out. I just need one cute pose. I honestly don't know if it's a bit of, I don't think it's art block, so to speak, but it's almost like being overwhelmed with choices of what to draw, because I actually have a lot of things to draw. I've got another art trade with a friend. Actually, the drawing you guys saw at the beginning of the video, that was an art trade with my lovely friend, Twiggy. I'm gonna put her profile in the description, so you guys should check her out and also go see the lovely art she did for me, because I'm honestly obsessed. But yeah, I have a couple of art trades. I have a couple of friends' birthdays coming up as well. So you know the deal. Got a lot of art to do. And I was almost overwhelmed by all those options. I was like, oh, I don't know what to draw now. I was like, help. But you know what? I'm gonna just take it easy and see if, you know, this sticks, or if I don't like it, you know, we can always just end up doing some pose doodles and see if anything fits this way. Okay, I don't like that angle. I want her to look like, you know, like a cool girl pose. Oh god, I wish I was a cool girl. If I was a cool girl, I would not be struggling this much. Oh my gosh. Probably like this. I love raising a shoulder. I've noticed I've been doing that a lot. Okay, but I don't want to hide the top, so maybe more of this type of situation. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe drawing without references was a mistake. Oh, I don't like it. We're restarting for the third time. But I mean, this is what the Draw With Me videos are about, right? Is that we're not here to make perfect art. We're not here to do it perfectly in the first try and as fast as we can. We really are appreciating the process that it is. And it comes with highs and lows, right? It comes with days where it goes really well. You find the reference you want immediately. You know, some days it's good. Some days it'd be good. Some days it'd be bad. You know, it do be like that. Oh, that's kind of a cool girl pose. I feel like I may have found a cool girl pose. Okay, wait. Actually, it is very cool. Let's see. There's kind of a... okay, it's a little bit more... twisted this way. I definitely still don't feel super comfortable drawing without references. I think my brain struggles to visualize. I would have to have a very concrete idea of what I wanted to draw, but I think this is the issue, is that when I don't find a reference, I almost have too many options of what I could draw, and then I get overwhelmed with all the different ideas of what I could be drawing, and I'm like, oh, is this the right pose? And then I struggle to be able to visualize anything at all at that point. So having a reference definitely is always my comfort zone, but I ultimately hope that I can push out of that in the future as well. So this is more of a like that, and then the hip is there, kind of a like this leg is straight, and then this one's long on the torso, but that's okay, that's an easy fix. If anything, I'm glad I got a little bit more space to work with. I do love like the small torso and then like thicker legs, like balance of shapes when it comes to drawing. Like the Peach Riot figurines that we've drawn before, they're very much like that, and I think it's really, really fun way to draw those proportions. My art style has also been so inconsistent as of late. I think it's really interesting, but I'm enjoying the process of just experimenting with it. Okay, I feel like this works, but also is the head too big? I think it might be, and this should be a little bit higher as well. It's cool shape going on though. I think this needs to be a bit lower. Taking this one back in. It needs to be lowered a bit. There we go. Okay, I do find the pose here, this pose, like literally in the reference, I think the arms do look a bit stiff, so I'm gonna see if I can play around with the arms a bit more. So I do want, she's got a bag here essentially, but maybe, yeah, I don't, like for example, like this arm right here is just like straight, like down here and just resting. Which I feel like we could do something a bit more with it. Do I want her to, should we do like phone holding poses again? Let me do something like that. I feel like this would be too much, you know, it's a bit too diva kind of moment. Like a cool girl is pretty, you know, like she's effortlessly cool. She doesn't have to do too much. So how do I, so also like in the reference, this is way more up here. Then this also feels a bit stiff. I do feel like recently, I feel like my brain has been more open to absorbing new information almost. The way I draw, for example, the last drawing that I rendered, I used a very different technique than I usually do, and I feel like I was really happy with that. I feel like I learned a lot from that drawing. We did all of that drawing on stream, so for anyone that was interested, you guys can go on my Twitch. It should still be in the VODs. Also, guys, I was wondering, would you guys appreciate me cross streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time on the weekends. So for those that don't know, I usually do my Draw With Me videos on YouTube every weekday, and then on the weekends I do my live streams basically. And I know that cross streaming is a possibility, so I could look into it more if more people were interested in that. I hope the camera's quality is okay today. Why do I feel like it's a little bit like not super well focused? Oh well, I think it's okay. Right. Okay, I feel like this is kind of giving cool girl. I don't want this hand here to hide this nice triangle, though, is the only thing. So what can I do with this arm? Maybe not as. Just have the hand rest here. She could be holding a bag still. But yeah, okay, something like that kind of works. And so my main thought, right, is that I want the designs to still be similar and reflective of one another, right? So my OC's hair is up in a ponytail, and I do want to keep that, but I think so. I usually draw her hair like kind of wavy, and I think for this one we're gonna keep her hair straight. I want to give her like, and instead of the usual cute bow, I think we're gonna do like a metal bow, and it's gonna look like more like a jewelry piece. But that'll come in the rendering. But I feel like we can come up with something here for the detail of how the hair is tied up, basically. And I feel like if we keep it straight, it'll look kind of cooler, or maybe even like up in a bun. But I feel like a bun isn't very dark mode coded. I feel like dark mode is very almost like messy, right? Like less effort, almost like, yeah, like more comfy as well. I do wonder. I was thinking, okay, we can do like, like very curly bangs and then contrast that. Or should we do short hair? I mean, short hair pics is, the thing is that I want to keep the bow as part of the, I mean, a wolf cut is pretty dark mode coded, right? We can experiment. You know what, for this, why don't we do it on a separate layer? This case, a wolf cut would look really cool, and I could still technically add a bit of a maybe it doesn't have to be the way I thought. Is this what dark mode is? Maybe she has like a bow here, just like a black simple bow here. And I'll make it black. I'll still look cute and keep a little bit of my usual personalist aesthetic, but just I hope it is. I'm so sorry guys if it hasn't been. I'm still trying my best to figure out the best way to capture screens. I honestly don't know what's the best way, so if anyone has suggestions on how it could be better, please do tell me. Please do let me know in the comments below. So I want her to have a choker necklace, but it's like a bow. Like a bow that's been tied. Like that's okay, maybe that's like too repetitive, but I also like that. I also kind of like that. I really like I literally wore this the other day. Like tank tops are like kind of detailed with ruffles on the side, but like, oh my god, what's it called? Oh my god, it's actually, I've lost it. Do you think we'll give her a sweater as well? Like a half put on kind of sweater? Skirt. Sure. I feel like this is not cool enough. This is almost too similar to my vibe. This is like playing dress up with your own OC. Isn't it fun? Okay, maybe I'll start with the clothes and then we can move on from there. Wanna try? I mean, like my OC's balance is still usually like tank tops and some things. I do like the bow. Yeah, those. Let's keep that. But maybe we stack it with some more jewelry like this. This is like a sweater I want. I also like really wear a sweater like this all the time. This really is like playing dress up, but with your own OC. It's like a skirt. So this is still really similar to the first idea I put down, but I'm trying something a little bit different. Other hair idea was basically straight hair. Like, to be fair, my style doesn't have to change. It's more about the concept different, right? And different color palette. So I think maybe I chose the wrong pose to have straight hair. It feels a bit stiff. Like, can't really like draw out the hair much. Okay, that's not too bad. Added a little bit of motion like this, maybe. Kind of shape. I mean, this is kind of cute. I like the hair. I think I do like the concept of just straighter, more angular hair. I feel like that'll create the vibe I'm looking for. like the hair in this one, so let's duplicate it. Let's just remove. It really is like, this is my favorite part about having an OC, right? And getting to do all this is that it really feels like playing dress up, but with your own drawings, and you can literally draw any outfit you kind of want to try on, basically. And I think that's really fun. I really do enjoy that. I think it's the fact that we're lacking colors as well, because the moment you make everything like darker and black, it gives dark mode. So, you know, it's not the worst, but maybe I'm going to, maybe I'm trying to adorn her too much. Let's try something more simple, like a little, just maybe something with like a lower belt, like this. Like, I definitely think a skirt to just so that we can keep this like little gap here. Double layered skirt. A mini dress, like a mini dress, and then like you put a skirt underneath it. And it's like a slightly different style. Like this could be more angular and this could be more hug tight. Then nothing on the sleeves. Is that a vibe? I can't tell. Let's see. Supposed to add. It's probably a little bit lack of details, right? But it really works with this. I like the simplicity here at the top. But also not quite there. I don't think we're quite there yet. Okay, let's copy paste this again. I do think I like this hair. It's giving what I want it to do. It's more about figuring. Like maybe, I think it's because this necklace kind of invites, sorry about hitting the mic. It invites the sort of design. Like, I don't know, it's still giving quite elegant style, if that makes sense. That I'm like, can I do like a baggy? I mean, maybe the contrast would be fun. But okay, the issue I have with drawing baggy clothes is that it like deletes a lot of shapes at the same time. If we do this, maybe if we do a, let's do something cropped, maybe. I feel like we would need a design up here. What would we wear here? Jeans. Or still a skirt. Maybe with like a belt, maybe more like Y2K. Oh my god, I'm actually not gonna be able to decide. These are all pretty cool options. Like, to be fair though, I think both of these are more, maybe I need to draw the other side as well, so that we can see how the balance looks too. So for this side, I'm thinking trying to keep the same balance, right? So yeah, and that's where the face and top of the head is better. It's okay. still don't know if I like this pose here for the hand either, but let's just... So her hip is popping out this way, right? So we probably want to do like less of that, more of a maybe just literally front on body. Probably too front on and boring, right? Oh, sorry about hitting mic again. I'm so sorry. I feel like you would hold the phone from the same hand, right? Like it'd be weird if it wasn't, because then you'd be like, oh, that's two different people with different dominant hands, right? So maybe that'll be too parallel. I don't know. Shorten this one. Maybe I want her head to tilt that way, but I feel like it would make more sense to tilt. Okay, I do like how this one's more simple. Because I feel like that's the point, right? Is that this one's meant to be like simple mode and the other one's meant to be more cool mode. We're keeping this super loose and sketchy for now. It's totally fine. Doesn't have to look the best right now. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. I have to leave here at 2 p.m. so I do need to get ready-ish. Ah, only 30 minutes? Okay. We're locking it. We're locking it. So for example, my current sign more like cute. Behavior. This. Curtain bangs. Oh. Make this face quite long. The police are going crazy outside. I hope that's not too loud and that you guys can hear it. There we go. And I currently wear, literally it's this top. It's literally this top, so I'm gonna change it. So it's actually one of these tops with double butterflies, and it's like this. I usually just wear comfy pants, actually, like kind of. They're actually the Uniqlo. They're the Uniqlo long straight pants, I think. They're almost like very cute and comfy, like joggers, and it's really nice. That's literally what I wear the most at home. So they're striped on, but let's just leave that for rendering later. But that's also not how I drew my actual design. My actual design is actually with little black shorts that have like cute ribs as well. But I just feel like that doesn't really quite fit in here. Should I give her jeans? I mean, jeans are pretty... I never like settle on a design for my own OC, so I actually don't know what to do now. Let's see. Like, if I'm going with literally what I'm wearing right now, it would be those ribbed pants. And they are light colored as well, so I might just go for that. Genuinely, I might just do that. And you know what? You know what? Oh my god, guys, I just had a really good idea. Because this is literally an outfit I'm wearing right now, right? I could do that trend that's like, you know, like you take a photo of yourself and then you do a drawing of your OC. I could probably like expand this and then draw her as well. And dark mode, actually, you know what? Let me not overthink this and think about when I want to wear something cool and more dark mode coded, what would I wear? This is something I would wear, but so is this, or even this. Okay, how about we do a mix? Let's duplicate this, but erase the hair. Oh, maybe I do like how much the hair changed though on this part. So this is another option here. I don't like that as much. I feel like the shapes are kind of lost. This is another version. I do like this one, to be honest. There's something about this one. This one is kind of cool too. I like how it contrasts. Oh my god, you know what guys, definitely help me in the comments. If you've made it this far into the video and are still here, please help me decide. And I'm actually tempted, I know I drew this on a square. I'm tempted to do my usual canvas size now, which is this one. I think we might just have a little bit extra space to work with if we do it this way, but let's see. Maybe I'll just... What I hate though is that it really messes with the cropping of the time lapse, but that's fine. I'll make it work. It's just so that I can at least have a little bit extra space and I can move these up as well. Oh, I drew all of that one on the same layer. Oh my god. Actually insane. Yeah, okay, that feels a bit more balanced for shade. 248, so do we usually do? That I think is a good ratio there. I don't know. We'll just go with it. Because then I can draw this out, and same for this one. And then I could probably put a little bit more detail. Like, you know, probably wearing some tights or whatnot. Let's draw that in this layer now. Imagine this one being like tights. This one would be like also tights, but these types, like the sheer ones. Maybe like in a suspenders. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, this needs to move up. Like really high boots, maybe even. This one, I feel like we can make the skirt look a bit longer, a little bit shorter. Probably maybe a garter on one side. Or maybe like over back here. Do I want to experiment with different hairstyles again? Or do I like how... I actually think I kind of like the different hairstyle. Okay, wait, for example, this one. I feel like this one is an example that this wouldn't be this kind of hairstyle, and rather something a bit more wild, a little bit less of an updo and more of a wolf cut kind of situation, or like jelly hair, like jellyfish hair. I want the top to be too messy. I still want to keep the bows in there. But this is the issue, right? It's like if I remove this top end, then it looks like way shorter on one side. What about messy? What about if we did messy, like messy bun? Like with some hair strands like falling all the way down, right? That's fine. Not for me. Let's try one more with this. Oh my god, I'm getting really hungry recently. I feel like I just smelled some really good food. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, there's so many like potential options. Like I mean, Pinterest has so many cool outfits. Like I don't even know where to start. Like these all look so cool. Okay, maybe we do something like this. So like the bow is like actually part of the top. Like that. What we can do, actually, yeah. This is like the other top. I have it's like this. Actually, like this. This is literally on my reference sheet though, but we can do that in black instead. since we do have more leg space though here, we could go for like baggy jeans. Like low-rise baggy jeans. Oh, there's so many options we could go for. I don't know. I like this concept. I think that's a really fun concept. I think if anyone wants to give it a try, like a light mode versus dark mode versions of your OC, I think that would be super fun. I think that would be super fun. I like that it still stays somewhat consistent. I think maybe I'm gonna have to ask my friend. I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask my friends as well what they think is kind of cooler. There's so many options. It's actually insane. But no, I'm gonna go out for brunch later. Maybe when I come home, I'll work on this a little bit more. Maybe when I come home, I'll work on this a little bit more. Cool. Oh, maybe another option we've not gone through, similar to this, but make it suit pants. I do love wearing suit pants actually, so. Something like this. Maybe it still also has a little bow in the middle. Kind of cool, but also not quite there yet. Like, I mean, we could do something short sleeve because all my tattoos would then show it, so it's not like the arms would be bare either. I think this one is weirdly giving me the most balance in terms of the ideas. So is this one. To be honest, this was probably up there as well. Oh, I really don't know, guys. How about you guys let me know in the comments, and I'll see where that takes us tomorrow. Maybe I can clean this one up a little bit. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put that one to the side, and we're gonna work on this one for now. Let's go. So we literally made one layer for this one, 10 different layers for the other one. Honestly. Right. Let's see how I do want to keep this simple. I don't want to over render this. So we have to rely on slightly cleaner line art style if we want to carry this over. I say that. How do I want to start? Definitely want to keep the elf ears as well. I think that's the other core part I designed. I wish I had as good of a posture and a long neck as this pose. Actually, my top is ripped here. There we go. I love drawing thighs and hip dips. Literally my favorite thing to draw. It's like, you know, the kind of pose you do when you're like holding a bit of your clothing. So actually, yeah, like grab onto. I feel like I kind of lost a bit of that pose here. I think I had her look a little bit more like she's also leaning on this side. more if I'll make her look like she has her legs together instead of. Why does it look so much better in this sketch? See, this is sometimes what you can lose when you do line art, is this feels way less flowy now. It feels really stiff, which it didn't in the sketch originally. And now it does. I think what I'm gonna do is overall a bit of a try and add a little bit more movement to the body. I think that's the best way to go about it. I'm gonna make it look like more like this, like the word, and this was more backwards. Yeah, okay, I already like that a little bit more. Adding a bit of foreshortenings. There we go. This is why I keep my sketch layers and opacity super low, because I don't want to accidentally go too stiff and just copy the lines instead of actually drawing them. I would draw a little back here. Draw a little bag. Oh, you know what? She's wearing like indoor clothes, so it doesn't make sense that she would be wearing a bag. This one though, I could have a little bag over there. Okay, sorry, distracted. Getting distracted. What's the time? Oh my god, it's already 1:30. No. Okay, let me just quickly do the hair. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it a day here. Oh, I wish I really could be able to get a little bit more done, but you know what? We did a lot of iterations, so I'm happy about that. But that was today's drawing session. I think it was a little 1 hour long session, so not too bad, not too bad. Keeping up with our daily drawing, even if it's for half an hour or however long you can do it, as long as we try our best to stay consistent with it. And I'll do a monthly check-in as well of comparing our art. Like, I think it's pretty insane. For example, this is the most recent drawing I did. Honestly, I was really happy with it, especially if you compare it to this one, which was one of the first drawings I did on my iPad. So, you know, there's something there. There's something there that we can be happy about, and I would definitely like to do this properly and do a full-on check-in video and see how 1 month apart we can see differences like this, right? How much we've improved in almost 30 days. So I'm gonna do a full video on that, and I have been thinking about all the sort of videos I want to do more on YouTube, so I hope I'll find the time. As you guys know, I do work a full-time as well, so I'm trying my best to balance it all. But very exciting videos coming, and also a react video as well. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you all had a really good art session. Bye-bye.